Hey guys, it's Kotetsu here, and today we're going to be playing another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last episode we met this awesome dude, Van Damme, with his awesome blade called Rock, and he wields the dual sides, which are pretty cool actually. I kind of messed around with them while I was waiting for this video to get done, rendering and all that stuff, and he's actually pretty fun. He should be someone who's more like a tank, but I don't feel like it because he doesn't get too much aggro, I don't think. Because he doesn't get a lot of aggro, but I'm not sure what the hearts do. I think it's like kind of like a break or something like that. I don't know. It's just fun, like kind of wielding him around, and it's kind of cool. So, and he has some pretty cool stuff, not gonna lie. But we're gonna switch over to Rex again because we had a little bit of fun playing with Van Damme, which is awesome. So we're gonna keep on. We're gonna finish this dude off, and then we're gonna switch. We're gonna do our level 4 on this guy. His level 4 is pretty cool too. I think it works too, like him having the power of wind, his blade having the power of wind, him being that big. It's like one of those things that's like kind of cool.
Crimson Storm! Excellent. I've got it well in hand. Just make use of it.
Final disaster.
Watch out! Please consider taking a rest.
Alright, so we're gonna switch off. I wanna actually see some with him though. He has an affinity too, so I'm assuming that we can use him, and he has a pouch and everything, so I'm assuming that we can use him for a minute. Or he can be like a part of our team. It looks like he would be. But because his character drawing is like legit, not like the Final Fantasy draw-overs we saw with Malice and freaking Jin. You know, so let's look at the Blade album. So now we have another Blade in our album, which is Rock, which is pretty cool. Can we look at him? Oh, it shows the voiceover actors for him. That's kind of cool. It says move cursor around, but okay, to do that, not really much. Press Y.
Enough chirping. You're not too shabby. Rawr.
That's cool. And we have our other rare blade right here that we got. And now we're just waiting for more, man. We're waiting for more blades. We're trying to get more rare blades on our team. I wonder if you can, like, swap them out. You know? Like, give someone one blade and then, like, trade them off with someone else. It kind of sucks that whoever summons a blade, they get it instead of, like, you know, swapping them around. I'm not sure if you can do that anytime soon, but it feels like you really can. But it's okay, though. I knew he was going to see me. Oh yeah, the anchor shot started off already. That's actually really good. I'm never gonna lose anchor shot. Anchor shot's always gonna be here. It's gonna be in our arsenal because it works.
You don't stand a chance against us. Eagle Eye.
No one can stop us now. Double spinning.
Oh wow, I missed that first slash? Okay. Let's actually get some health going.
Sure.
Actually need it. Okay, she grabbed it, nice.
It's in the bag.
Alright, we're gonna bust out our level 4 in a minute.
Double spinning. Pyra, let's go.
Rex, I'm with you. Burning sword. Good job,
I was calling for help. Yeah.
Watch it. Good idea.
Jaguar Smash!
So we got two more guys who summoned.
Rush down!
Spinning edge. With break.
If you think about it, it kind of sucks though, because like your other units or your other members of your team, they won't level up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get knocked out in a minute. I'm done.
Shot! Blood! Thanks! Stand up and fight, Rex!
Thanks, Nia.
Rolling smash! Jaguar Slash!
Muscle slash.
Sure!
Double spinning edge. Stay back.
Got it!
You may not survive another blow.
Ah, she didn't grab it before she went out.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Healing! We're on a roll now!
Strong shot.
There we go, he's done.
Man for the jaw. Blow away.
She's got a good rhythm going. It won't be long now!
With the power of friendship.
I won't let you
Muscle slash. Touchdown. Yeah, right there. Got it.
just follow my lead. This ends here.
That's so awesome.
Great throw. Pyro.
Leave it to me.
Muscle slash. Spinning edge.
Jaguar Slash. Okay,
Hit it.
here we
No.
go.
Make haste and retreat. Thanks for that.
Oh, so he called reinforcements too? What the heck?
Line up that. Muscle slash.
I owe you one.
Anchor shot. Ha. Make haste and retreat.
Another one. Now go ahead and grab those. Okay, we're done. But the other wolf called reinforcements too. We're gonna call it wolf.
Muscle slash. Make haste and retreat.
Jaguar Slash.
Come on, let's take this thing out before he calls for reinforcements.
Eagle Eye.
Why not? None of that.
Burning Sword. Good to have you here.
Whew. Alright, we're done. What do we get? Harvest necklace? Alright, so we're like 8 minutes in, that was like a long freaking battle. So we're gonna keep on tracking up this hill. Looking around, see if we can find anything that'll give us more rare core crystals, so we can get some better blades. But, you know, in due time.
An Arden. Just what we need. Briggs, any good with that anchor?
Yeah, I get by.
And that here. Now watch.
Awesome. I never thought of using it that way.
The trick is to pull it taut at just the right moment. Now you try.
Want me to try a trick? We're about to fight it? What the heck? Okay. Venom that Venom guy is pretty effective teacher. Thanks to his lesson, Rex's archer shot art now has the ability to inflict topple. That's really good. That's cool. However, using topple shot on its own won't generally be enough to topple an enemy. To effect topple, you'll first need to destabilize the enemy stance with a break effect, yeah? Nia has an art that inflicts break on the enemy, so for maximum effect, wait for her to set up and unleash anchor shot. Alright. There we go. Break has been affected. See your gauge in the lower part. See the gauge the arrow is pointing at? This is the drive combo gauge. Well, you're just teaching us that. Now it will appear whenever someone inflicts break on the enemy. Use the art that has the topple effect before the gauge runs out, and you will have the opportunity to inflict more damage. This is what we call driver combos. Yep, they go on the break, topple. I did that earlier today, I think, when I was grinding on my own. You'll find Rex and his friends that have a variety of arts that can be integrated into driver combos, so try to find the best way to link them all together. Alright, we're gonna initiate the anchor shot.
My thoughts exactly. I wasn't planning on losing today.
Not bad for a ragtag bunch.
I missed.
It's in the bag.
Ha!
Alright, so we'll save anchor shot as much as we can so we can get that topple.
Rolling smash.
Oh, he launching? What the heck? I don't know if I have a launching smash attack. I thought this would be a smash attack, but it's not.
No effect.
Jaguar smash.
Spinning
We need a lot of lift outside.
Stay back. You may not survive another.
See, now I can't wait for the topple to come out, for the break to come out. See, now it's out now, but I can't do it.
Taste
spinning edge.
Aqua wave.
Let's go.
Gotcha. Good idea.
Oh, you're down. Come on. You're not a tank anyway, so what are you doing?
I'm going down without defeat.
Can't wait for her to do a break attack, but she's not. There we go.
Double spinning edge.
Oh, he did the launch right when we did this. He's gonna be right in that too.
We have to save them. I'm stronger.
There we go.
Much stronger.
You got it after seeing it once. Not bad, kid.
Hey.
Listen up, kid. Drivers use arts, but that doesn't just mean using the powers your blade gives you. There are arts that use your own strength or take advantage of your enemies. There are all sorts. A driver's job is to be smart with his arts and protect his blade.
Protect my blade.
Yeah. It's a two-way thing, kid. You gotta be aware of the power coming out of her. Don't waste it. Channel it through your arts and protect her. If you can do that, then you're a true driver, kid.
A true driver? I don't know. Am I ready?
Course you are. That thing from before took me 5 years to learn that.
5 years?
Yeah, but you saw it once, and then you aced it like it was nothing. And you got Nia and Tora in tow. Those guys are pretty handy. Kid, you got a bright future.
I think I'm gonna spew.
Biggie Pon has scary face, but he very nice.
Suss me out, Furry Pon.
Alright, so we got a pretty cool teacher with us right now. And he's trying to teach us some cool stuff. This will be, I swear, like, this is one of those moments where, like, if we're playing, like, old school, like, PlayStation days or something like that, it will say, okay, now insert disc 2. You know, it gets to a certain part of the game where, like, something, like, major just happened, and then it just automatically says, alright, now insert disc 2. And you're like, oh, well, that kind of sucks. Oh, man. I remember those days, man, like, inserting 2 discs, like 2 or 3 disc games or something like that. I remember that. Those were the days.
Time to take you down.
Rex!
Our motions are too.
My thoughts exactly. Topple them. Make me
That topple is really good. I wish we knew someone who knew, like, who would do, like, a launch right away.
You don't stand a chance against us now.
Ah, the electric. I didn't topple him?
Jaguar slash.
Muscle slash!
rolling smash.
Jaguar slash.
Let us make use of it now.
Black skin. That move used to suck. It's not toppling him anymore. Okay. Alright, we're gonna end him off with a level 4 anyway.
Rolling smash.
As you wish.
Let's go.
Rex, I'm with you.
You would think it'd do a lot more, but it didn't do much.
Lady like as you, Ira.
Well, I wish I was as much of a warrior as Nia.
Oh,
I'm being a lady, alright? A warrior lady.
I actually wanted to come back and do all this grinding later. Right now, I'm just trying to get to the point where we can start doing the story. I'm just gonna run for this dude. I'm gonna do grinding later. Like right now, it's just me trying to get to a certain point. Full Crown Summit.
Like I thought.
A Titan? So that weird power effect they clocked. Maybe this is the cause.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
I'll hazard it wasn't death by old age either. Might have been an accident. On the other hand, it might have been attacked.
Hey, look. Seems like this Titan dying off has stirred up something else.
Okay, whatever the heck those things are, that's crazy. Alright, let's go. Elder Arachno?
Drivers do it.
Yeah!
Are you all right?
Ha! Topple them.
There we go, got the topple.
Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure.
My thoughts exactly.
You can't do that.
Oh wow, block my art. What the heck?
I wasn't planning on losing today.
Not bad for a ragtag.
How would you have me do it?
Watch it.
You don't stand a chance against us.
Wait, is that his driver? What the heck?
I owe you one.
Monsters got what the heck? Whoa, what the heck?
Oh, you can't do that.
Let's grab this.
Anchor shot.
Ah. Not good.
Rolling smash.
What would you have me do?
Anchor shot. Make haste. Pirate, let's go.
Muscle slash.
Rex, I'm with you. Burning sword.
This thing is putting up a fight. Went away.
Make haste and retreat. We must endure.
Yes, something with lightning, it'd probably do a lot of damage, but we don't. Oh no!
Termination!
Sorry, Van Damme. You need to keep it together. Let us make use of it now.
Finish the job.
We have to save them.
Oh no, you don't, Van Damme.
I've done
You worry too much.
Oh man, this thing is giving us a fight. Oh, healing halo. Thank you, girl. Oh, with the launch, good job. I can throw it off a bit, so let's go ahead and grab this. That's fine. Oh, the big one went away. Dang it.
Just give me the heads up.
Yes, water venom, do it.
Sure.
Double spinning. Everyone's getting sight.
I might switch to my other healer right now.
I can't do that.
Ah.
Make use of it now. Why
Jet Wet Flash.
We're gonna go grab this.
Why Rolling slam.
And I will unleash my thoughts.
Ah, dang it.
Just give me the heads up. Healing Halo.
Yes, do it. My bond went down, didn't it? No, it didn't.
Retrieve it. Blind spot. No effect.
Ah.
Pyra, let's go.
Rex, I'm with you. Burning sword.
No effect.
Woohoo! Oh man, oh man. Oh, we got a rare core. Yes, we got a rare core.
The blade returned to its core.
So that monster was in resonance with the blade.
Tora cannot resonate. Stinky monster can resonate. Not fair.
But Master Pawn have Poppy.
Oh, Poppy, yeah.
If a blade loses its driver, it winds up like this.
So, is it like dead?
Nah. The crystal will start glowing again after a bit of time. Then a new driver can resonate with it. But
There's a but?
its memory will be totally zapped. It'll be reborn as a new blade. Won't remember a thing.
Yeah? That's pretty rough. To have all your past wiped out like that.
But memories can be painful as well. They can be a terrible burden. And a blade can live forever, as long as the crystal exists. It's just as well. Eternity is a long time to collect bad memories.
Pyra.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking, sometimes being able to forget is a blessing.
Come on. Let's get finished up here.
That's...
A core crystal!
what?
Well, that's where they come from. Out of Titans. This one's brand new and ready to resonate. Like a big steak, right before you take that first bite. It'll probably end up buddying up with a bunch of drivers. Every time the driver dies, it'll forget everything and return to its core. Eventually, it'll resonate with a new driver. Drivers dying, Titans dying. The blade just keeps on living through it all. It's a never-ending cycle, an eternal history. As mortals, we'll never be able to understand.
It's incredible. Pyra already had a body when we found her. Could her old driver still be alive somewhere? Perhaps.
Wow, okay. That's interesting. You know, the drivers, when drivers die, the blades go back to their original state and they forget about all their memory of everything was wiped out about the driver. Like, what if they had an awesome driver and the driver died and they had no memory of that driver and who they were and what they learned from that driver? And also, the blades themselves come from dying titans. So, you know, that's crazy. It's like, it's a cycle, kind of like a cycle, just with the driver itself. I mean, with the blade itself. That's crazy. But we got a new rare driver, so we're gonna go ahead and let Nia get that one. Oh, we have a beastly core. What the beastly core driver? What is that? We'll give that to Rex, but let's have Nia get this driver, get this rare one. See what she gets. She didn't really get anything really cool. Whoa! No way! Woo!
I'll fight by your side until my very soul.
Renmaru. Alright, so she has a has a lightning. That is really cool. So yeah, we're gonna actually switch her with that. Where is it?
Finally, it's my turn.
Yes, it is. And then we have this beastly core driver, but we can't use yet. Guess we gotta wait till it awakens and then we can use it. But yeah, we got a new driver, and that one looks pretty cool. So she has a new driver. That's awesome. Which does lightning damage, which is really cool. Which is another plus, actually, because we didn't have any drivers that actually did lightning damage. First of all, where are we going? Back to the training ground? Let's actually fast travel over there, man. We didn't gotta walk all the way back. We don't have to walk all the way back there. We can just fast travel there. Pretty much here, that's where it is. That's interesting though, you know, the drivers come from the core crystals come from Titans. And when the Titans die, they give out those crystals, and then when they resonate with a driver, and the driver dies, they return back to their original form. But sadly, they forget everything, which is kind of sad if you think about it. It's like they could have been with a really cool.
Hey, hold still. I thought you were a tough salvager, Rex.
Give me a break. Pain is pain, isn't it? How about you? Are you hurt?
Don't worry. It's just a scratch. That was on purpose. You were hurting me on purpose, weren't you? Well,
I wasn't, honest. I was just rubbing the lotion in.
Rex, you rubbed it too hard. It hurts.
Hey,
See?
you two, give me a look at that. What is this? Haven't seen this before. Don't know why a blade would be stuck with a bunch of wounds. And they're exactly the same as Rex's. Incredible. Never heard of such a thing.
It's all true.
I just thought it was an accessory.
Van Damme, that's not my style.
Blades are supposed to heal up right away, no matter what the wound. If the crystal's in one piece and the driver's alive, nothing can touch him. So why is she all bashed up?
That's just how the chips fell. It is what it is.
What it is a problem. It means if one of you kicks the bucket, you both do.
You told me that a good driver always protects his blade. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna protect her.
Easier said than done, kid.
Listen, Pyra, she saved my life, brought me back from the dead. So I won't die again. I've got to live, for her sake, until we get to Elysium, at least. We can make it together.
Rex, you mean?
Going to Elysium? I can't let that stand. It won't do. A bunch of amateurs stealing the show? The script exists for a reason.
Akos.
Please speak only when you're spoken to, traitor.
Traitor, traitor, traitor! Nia, you're one of the baddies now, you villain.
I didn't betray anyone.
Then why do you stand with them? You think that is where you belong?
But I...
Who are these goons?
Torna. They're trying to get their hands on Pyra.
Torna?
Akos, just tell us what you're here for.
Well, the Aegis, of course. I just had to come and see the leading lady with my own eyes.
Jin put you up to this.
Well deduced. Oh, by the way, his orders were to deal with you in whatever manner I see fit. So, you know what that means.
He wouldn't. You're lying.
Why the surprise? Did you think he would still care about you? Oh, to live in your reality.
Ow!
Well, well. Your part in this play is coming to an end. So, time for you to shuffle off the stage.
What's wrong?
I know the name Torna. They've taken the lives of too many drivers, including some of my crew, good people. Rumor says it's because they're collecting core crystals. So, if this Akos is one of them... You! Zuo! Get everyone out of the village!
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Ready.
Got it. Thanks for this.
No problem.
It'll be tough. His blade's Obrona. She can manipulate the ether in the air. It lets him counter elemental attacks by generating fields to the opposing element.
Finally! A decent opponent for a change. Let's go!
Alright, thought they were going to warm us up to it, but we got thrown right into the fight. Alright, let's go.
Let's show
Last fight of the episode. Oh, level 24. That's not good. It's time to learn to take your teamwork to the next level, using chain attacks. A way for your whole party to deal mass damage to enemies. First, let's take let's take a look at your party gauge. We may have touched on this before, but it has more use than just getting your allies back on their feet. When all three sections of your party gauge are full, press. You're ready to launch the chain attack by pressing the plus button. During a chain attack, each of your party members will choose one of their currently gauged blades with the perform special. For example, the first Rex might use a special with Pyra, then Nia, the Dormog, and then Tora with Poppy use Poppy one. Once everyone had their turn, that's a single round. What's more, during the chain attack, you have the opportunity to destroy the unhelpful element orb that attached to your enemy when using a special. If you use a special with the opposing element against the orb, it will easily smash and you'll do massive damage when it smashed. So think carefully of what order in which you summon your blades and which special to use. Then you will next start a chain attack with your party and replace to a full gauge. Your full burst gauge will fill up little each time, such with time you smash an orb, and when you fill up the burst gauge will initiate. Gosh, it's always a lot. As you might have guessed, when you first initiate, your enemy will be on the wrong end of the massive damage. Earlier I told you you'll need to hit home with level 3 blades to add the element orb, but this time you just need to add water orb to angles for free. I'll drop a little hint that you can smash the orb efficiently. You better off strike with a special that opposes the element, in this case is fire. I've maxed out your party gauge, so go ahead and hit the plus button and try to attack yourself.
We'll do it together! We're up, Gramps.
Wait, what? Ain't this supposed to initiate?
Van Damme, your turn!
Step aside!
Deathwing!
Nia, you're up!
On it!
Elemental burst!
Let's keep it up!
Super!
Pyra!
I've got this!
Super!
Van Damme, your turn!
You can step aside!
Crushing Twister!
Super! Nia, you're up!
Here I can!
Aqua
Ready
Wing!
to go,
Astounding! Finish!
That's actually pretty cool. We did a good amount of damage on him too by doing that.
Keep it up!
Really get my goat.
Anchor shot! The Brona! No effect!
Muscle Final!
Eagle Eye.
Why not? Deflection in the air!
Taste the pain.
Ha! Rolling smash! Everyone's getting sight!
Check! I'm getting fired up!
What the heck? Shackle?
Shadow cut!
Oh, so we can't even attack. What the heck?
Blind spot! The Brona!
Healing!
Ha! I missed! Why not? Anchor shot!
What would you have me do?
Shadow cut!
Be deflected!
The Brona! Smash! Why not?
Okay, he's not putting up much of a fight, but
Try some
Anchor shot!
oh, the shackle driver is so bad. Oh, she debuff canceled. Nice, 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 nice.
Shadow cut!
You throw up that debuff cancel. That's really good. Good job, good job, good job, good job.
No effect!
Halo!
Flash of steel! Let us make use
Oh, I didn't topple him. What the heck?
rolling smash! Blind spot!
I want to see if I can get to do our chain attack again. If we don't die.
Flash of steel! Let us make use of that. Crushing twister! Anchor shot!
Eagle Eye.
There we go. Let's go.
Me first.
Flame Nova!
Astounding!
Van Damme, your turn.
You can step aside!
Deathwing!
Begin!
Overkill start.
You're up!
Trauma
Let us
on
settle this! Astounding! Enemy down!
I'm still getting
the
stronger.
script.
Okay, that
Such an honor, sharing a stage with the legendary Aegis! Ah! Huh? Why would the driver?
It seems that they're taking each other's damage somehow.
So that means that the Aegis is a mere mortal right now. In that case, a little more damage, and she'll be easy to deal with. Pyra!
Kids these days, I swear, can't leave you alone for a minute.
Could use a hand.
Leave it to me. I'll take this dog down!
What's happening?
What? The ether flow's disturbed. How am I supposed to deflect now?
You and your fancy moves. You lack grit.
Just too many of these bit players. My interest has waned. Abrona, perhaps it's time for another tale.
Pyra! Pyra!
How is she?
She's not badly hurt. Dromark thinks she just needs rest.
That's good to hear.
Maybe. I used too much power again.
Hey, Rex.
Hmm?
Know what the difference is between me and that Akos fella?
Well, he's a bad guy, trying to get Pyra. And you're... not?
Thanks for the vote of confidence, kid. What if I told you that we weren't that different?
Huh?
My crew at the village, we think we're fighting for justice. But a just fight? I'm telling you now, there's no such thing. What people call justice, it's just an excuse to fight. War is war. The more you stand up for yourself, the more people want to fight you. Before you know it, you're in a war. Listen, all I'm saying is, we've got our fight, and he's got his.
But what he's doing is...
Yeah, it's bad. But war ain't about right and wrong. Power. That's all it is. And power can take many different forms. It depends on the heart of its wielder. If we don't use our power, just because we're scared of it, we're done for. As for who's right and who's wrong, no one knows for sure. So all we can do is protect what's important.
I think I understand.
We all got our own war, kid.
My... war?
Good morning.
Pyra, feeling better?
Yeah, I slept so much.
Good. Glad to hear.
Also, Nia's got something to talk to you about.
She does?
Yeah. Go ahead, Nia.
Rex, I want you to come help me.
Come where?
To Van Damme. I need to tell him about my past with Akos and all that lot.
Ah, sure. If you'd like me to, I will.
Thanks.
Nia originally said she was going to go alone, but I said maybe it'd be better if you went along too.
Maybe I should explain. Van Damme, he kind of scares me a bit.
Haha, I get it.
All right, so Van Damme is out of our party, so we're gonna throw. Wait, why are we selecting positions? He should be third anyway. Include. There we go. All right, so we have our full party going again, and we're going to end it off here. It was actually pretty intense. Let's actually go to the end because I can do short rest. All right, whatever. We'll do short rest so I can level up everybody. So you're going to go to level 23.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
And you're going to go to level 24. Of course, you'll be stronger than me.
Much stronger.
He goes to level 23. That's actually all good. I'm not even mad about that. But, alright. We got everyone nice and leveled up and ready to go for their next battle whenever that happens. But we're actually going to end the episode off here. Actually, no, we're actually gonna keep going. We're gonna see. After she gets done talking to Van Damme, we'll see what happens after that. I was actually looking for this inn. I don't know where they found it, but we're gonna go talk to Van Damme real quick, and then we'll end it. If I can find him, he should be around here somewhere. There he goes, training ground.
Oh, it's you guys. What got you out of bed so early?
Nia?
Thanks for yesterday. You saved our skins. That guy, Akos, I mean. I wanted to tell you about him. You see, thing is, we used to be...
Being a mercenary, you meet all kinds of different folks.
Huh?
Your country, family, money. People got plenty reasons to fight. Like fighting for a special girl. I see that a lot. Though not every girl has a strange crystal in her chest, eh?
You mean Pyra? We're just...
You're with these guys right now. That's what matters.
But... aren't you...
Anyway, Rex, weren't you saying you wanted to get to Elysium?
Yeah. But we hit a snag. With a monster like that in the way, it's impossible. No guild ship's getting close to it without going down.
Well, I've got an old mate in the Orion capital. Got a feeling he might know a way through.
Really?
Yeah. I gotta go there anyhow, so I could introduce you.
Van Damme, thank you.
Nah, it's destiny or something. Don't sweat it. Get your stuff together and meet me by the village entrance.
Alright, so we're actually going to end it off here. Everything was smoothly with Van Damme. He was cool with it. He's one of those people who's like, turn the other cheek. You're doing something good now, so why try to ruin it from there? So let's actually do this heart-to-heart real quick, and then we'll end it off after the heart-to-heart.
I made tea for everyone. Help yourselves.
Oh, no. Pyra getting it completely wrong.
Oh? Would you rather have something else, Tora?
Oh, no, that's not it. Tora just think that if Pyra going to do maid job, Pyra should be more... lady.
Lady? Tora, Pyra was kind enough to make tea. Can't you just be bloody grateful?
Oh, Tora, no, that, but also strive for perfection is important goal. Tora, feel very strongly about this. Most important thing for maid is, knock on wood, is, blushy crushy. Pyra's still quite lacking in that area.
I'm lacking? But what on all rest is blushy crushy?
What every man looking for. If Pyra master art of blushy crushy, then all men fall at Pyra's feet.
All men? Really?
Yes. It is known fact.
Listen, Pyra, there's no point paying attention to this little twerp.
But...
Is Pyra interested in essence of maidiness?
If you think Rex would like that.
Rex is boy, so he definitely not immune to the charms of blushy crushy. It definitely worth Pyra's time to learn essence of maidiness.
I see. Okay, I'm ready. Tora, tell me what to do.
Pyra?
Tora will now introduce assistant to help teach essence of maidiness.
How may I be of service, Mr. Rex, sir?
Poppy?
What is this, Tora? Some kind of malfunction?
Do not worry. This just Rex-focused blushy crushy maximization mode. Have a good day salvaging, Mr. Rex, sir.
Mr. Rex. Sir.
So, this is blushy crushy?
Okay, Pyra, copy what Poppy say.
Mr. Rex, sir, Poppy is blushy crushy just for you.
Mr. Rex, sir, Pyra is blushy crushy just for you?
No. Rex will never fall at Pyra's feet with such low level of blushy crushy. Try again, from top.
Mr. Rex, sir, Pyra is blushy crushy just for you.
Not there yet.
I give up. I can't watch this anymore.
Okay, that was kind of weird. But anyway, that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. If you guys did, go ahead and hit that one up button down there for me. I really do appreciate that. Also, if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying all of the Xenoblade Chronicle content here on my channel, feel free to subscribe, and so you guys don't miss any more episodes that may come up or any live streams I may do in the future. Probably, I don't know for this game, but probably for like any other stuff we may do. So like, we might get back into Mario Kart or Pokken tournaments on here, so, or what have you. So anyway, that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time.